Valentine. It's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have day 1 of my Valentine card series. Before we get into that, thank you so much for all your kind comments and responses on my craft room tour. If you missed it, I posted 2 parts. The first part was kind of like where I started and where we've ended up. And the second part was in my doors and my drawers. So if you haven't checked that out, I hope you will. I'm also selling t-shirts in my Etsy shop for Valentine's Day, but also if you're someone who is a book lover like me, I have added more designs, so be sure to check that out. That's listed down below. I have an Amazon wish list. All of the doodly-doo is listed down below. I am so excited for today's card. I actually used this card for my husband's anniversary card. We just celebrated 15 years. So I thought we would kick off this Valentine card series with one of my favorite craft companies, and that's Doodlebug. Now this collection is old, probably 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer than that. I got this as part of a Simon Says Stamp subscription kit eons ago, and I still have some pieces left, and I absolutely love how fun and fast this card came together. So that's what we're doing in day 1. So if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I am having my 14K giveaway along with a couple of others as well. So if you're interested in that, I will have a link down below. All you have to do is join my mailing list. You can leave your first name and your email address, and then I'm going to draw a winner on the 13th and announce it on the Wednesday video, which would be what, the 15th? So yeah, it is open internationally. So yeah, and I'm not going to spam you with the email list. I do have a couple of big things coming that I will want to share with you. But other than that, you're not going to get a whole bunch of emails from me. I suck at newsletters because I hate writing. I'm not going to lie. But anywho, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's head over to the craft table and I will walk you through this really fun and quick cards. Be sure to say hi in the comments and let's go get started. Okay friends, as we get into today's video, here's just a quick look at some of the new designs that I've added to my shop. I'm definitely getting the sucker for you, and I'm definitely getting this one about tacos and probably the Highland cow as well. I love how these turned out. They're so stinking cute. Okay, in today's video, we are doing something with some Doodlebug. As I mentioned in the intro, I've had this now for eons, so I don't think you could probably find it anywhere. But Doodlebug, I guess they aren't releasing one this year. I'll watch them release it like in 2 weeks or something. They drive me crazy with that. Anyway, so this is a cute collection. There's a lot of different like communication themes. There's some coffee and tea and some florals. And I have very little of the paper left, but you can see I have a lot of the die cuts left. This is definitely something I want to use up in my project Use Your Stuff. So you'll definitely be seeing more Doodlebug. And if they don't make it into a video, hopefully they will make it onto the Etsy shop. I will keep you posted per usual. My Etsy shop is listed down below, along with the link to sign up for the newsletter as an entry into the 14K giveaway. So I'm just sorting these out and then trying to decide which direction I was going to go. Initially, I was going to make like 10 cards in this video, but I was really struggling with what to do. I was just like, just kind of stumped. This was filmed on a day when I was having a little bit of an issue with creativity. I was just my brain was just kind of fried after the holiday card series. But I played around with them, looked around at them, through the paper, and decided to use the fun kind of border pieces as sentiments, because most of them have or say something. But here's a cute look at, here's a look at the cute papers that I have left. I believe this came with half the pad, so I think I got one of each design, and I just really love this collection. I mean, come on now. I love Doodlebug. I probably own the most MFT paper, although I don't know if I'll be buying from them anymore. That's a story for a different day. And then Doodlebug. Doodlebug is second because I just love them so much. But they don't release nearly as much as some companies, which I actually don't mind. But I love most of their kind of holiday themed releases. So I decided to use one of the strips. I think it says just a note to say I love you or something to that effect. And then I was trying to decide which die cuts I wanted to use. And of course, I knew that I wanted to use some of the letters or the mail themes because it does say just a note. Although it says just a note and then there's also teacups on it. So I probably could have used either. And initially, I wasn't thinking that this was going to be Rob's card, but then I decided, you know what? I love that little pencil with the notebook paper. And if you guys didn't know, was in education. I was an educator. I taught kinder first, second, did special ed for a little bit, and then I moved on to Head Start and then onto the collegiate level. So I thought the little pencil with the notepad was really kind of cute. It was also cute because he lived in Dallas and I lived in Tulsa when we met. So there was a lot of long distance communication. So I have this piece here, and as you can see, I'd already cut something from it, and I decided to go ahead and use that as a border in the middle to kind of break up this paper. So the main the main layer is cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And here I have a note card, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 that is scored by 4 1/4. I wanted this to cover the entire thing. No card layers today. It's just something quick and simple. Again, these are the kind of cards I make when I'm kind of struggling with some creativity. And most of the time, I really love how they turned out. I mean, you guys have heard me before being like, I hate this card. It's the ugliest thing ever. And then it's like, well, not really, Misty. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in my head or look at something and it doesn't turn out how I'd hope, i.e. Friday's video, but I ended up loving the results more than I thought it would. So I wanted something to go behind the cute little notepad, and then I'm going to use that postage stamp. So I've decided to finish off this piece of paper, and so I'm cutting two different stitch circles. I believe these are from Stampin' Up, but you can find stitch circles everywhere these days. And I am using those to attach these pieces. And literally after I do that, this card is done. So I would love your opinion on the new camera setup, photo setup. Is that something that you guys care about? You just want to see the pictures? Do you want it themed, etc.? I turned my Christmas tree into a Valentine's tree and added a few things behind it. I think it's really cute, but you guys will have to let me know down below. So after I added a little shimmer to this and some rhinestones, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and be sure to check out both of my craft room tours, the Etsy shop, all the diddly are listed in the description box down below. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't wait. So I will see you Friday for another day in this new Valentine card series. I love your faces, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.